Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so I'm going to do a couple quick videos. I'm going to do a Hertz test video because, let's see how low it can go, whether that affects it, and how well it's going to play bass music and all of that is one thing. But we will do that. So that'll be next. I just wanted to show you guys the driver size, how this is all set up. So it looks super similar to the JBL Extreme 3. And Wi-Fi edition. It's got the one big bass driver or subwoofer or just woofer, whatever you want to call it. It's essentially, I think they call it a subwoofer. Boombox 3 does the same thing, but what it's playing is, I've heard more like along the lines of it's just kind of a woofer. But either way, and then it's got its mid-range drivers. It doesn't have the tweeters on top of it like it does with the Boombox 3, so that's nice. Tweeters are going to be up here. I don't have a good measuring device on me, but this will give us a good little rough estimate of how big each of these are. So 1-inch tweeters, we're looking at about 3.5-inch mid drivers, so that's, I think, around an inch bigger than the Boombox 3, if I remember correctly, around that. So this is about 7.5-ish. We're looking at about 4. I think that's what they specify as 7.5 by 4.5. So I do think it is about the same size as the JBLs. So really, realistically, we're looking at a very, very similar setup as the Boombox 3. However, instead of having the tweeters on top, they have them up here. So you're going to get full dispersion of everything, all of the sounds and everything without any interference. You do have the 1.4-inch passive radiators, is what they say. And I can't really measure that because they're triangle, but let's just say they're right. And then they said a huge passive radiator on the back. Well, I'm here to tell you it is not a huge passive radiator. I do actually think they say it's 4-inch by 2-inch, which is about accurate. Actually, that's, 4.5 or so, and about 2.5. So it's not huge. Maybe 2.5 by 4.5 inch. Not huge. So, but it is going to help with the bass, of course. And it is nice that you're going to have bass shooting out the back instead of just on the sides. However, I do think these sides passive radiators are going to be probably creating the most amount of bass that you're going to get. I'll do a bass test video and all of that in the near future as well. I just wanted to show you guys the components. Eventually, we will unscrew all of these, see what the magnets and voice coils and everything look like on these. I don't want to do that yet until I have put these up against all of the other speakers, because if I crack the seal and I'm not able to put it back perfectly or something and it doesn't keep it sealed correctly, the passive radiators might not work exactly how they're supposed to, or this or that. So I just don't want anyone saying the W King's at a disadvantage because you took it apart, you didn't put it back together right, or this or that when I'm putting it up against these other speakers. So we're definitely going to be doing that. Also, I did want to show you guys real quick. It's got these little pop-up things. So this is what you actually attach the strap to. And then when you're not using it, it just goes back flat. So that's actually super cool. It is the USB-C fast charging, which of course I really love. So let's go ahead and do a Hertz video next. I just wanted to show you guys, give you a little rough estimate on how big the drivers are, what the driver layout is, and I think that's why it sounds so wide, because they really do have the speakers pretty wide apart. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is going to be cool, putting it up against other things. Let's do a bass test video on it and also a Hertz test. And then we are putting it up against the JBL Encore. So that's going to be probably the coolest battle, honestly, that I'm going to be able to give you guys until a Boombox 3 Wi-Fi edition enters my household. But let me know what you guys want to see. Let's get those other videos boosted out, and thanks for watching.